Okay, so I need your help. I'm trying to do something that probably won't get any traction, but it's worth a shot. And I'm trying to save CrossfireX. Now, before you shut off this video, let me elaborate. I'm not trying to save CrossfireX's multiplayer. No, I get that. They don't want to support multiplayer. That's fine. You can shut down multiplayer. I'm not upset about that. But what I am trying to save are the campaigns. CrossfireX has 2 campaigns that you had to pay for, and while they're not amazing, the fact of the matter is when this game shuts down on May, whenever it's going to shut down, they're making it so that you can't play the single player campaigns anymore after that date. And for some weird arbitrary reason, you have to go online to play the campaigns, even though you play against 100% AI controlled bots. All the assets are on your system. Like on my Xbox, it's a huge massive file size for these campaigns, so it's not like I'm streaming the campaigns. I have the campaigns. There's just this stupid little lock that prevents you from accessing the campaign whenever you want to. You have to be online, and they are shutting that lock down in a short time. And so my goal is to make it so that Remedy patches the campaigns so that you can play them offline after the servers go down. Now, how you can help me is share this video. You don't have to like it. You don't have to subscribe. Just share this video on Facebook, Twitter with your friends. And also go to this email, alright, feedback@remedygames.com, and tell them you want their CrossfireX campaigns to be made playable offline to save them for the people who have bought them. So that is kind of the goal I'm trying to do. And look, I know I shit all over the first campaign, the Catalyst campaign. I gave it a 4, I believe, out of 11. So very abysmal score. But playing the second campaign, there's a lot to really like about the second campaign. And ultimately, I was going to do an hour play on it, but with the game being shut off forever by May, there's no point for the hour play. The hour play is designed to let people get a taste of what the gameplay might be like, so that they can go, okay, I enjoyed this, I'll get this game. There's no point in doing an hour play of CrossfireX if it's not going to exist in a couple of weeks. So again, so that's why I didn't do an hour play for the Spectre campaign. And I was wanting to do a review of the Spectre campaign because I said I was going to, but at the same time I want to save these campaigns as well, because even though they're not the greatest campaigns ever, people put a lot of work into these campaigns, and the fact that they're just going to be gone like dust is like soul crushing. Like all that work down the drain in vain. And at least with a game that's, you know, shut down company and was hated and people didn't like, Aliens Colonial Marines, it's still here. You can still see the hard work that they did. The people with Timegate Studios, not Gearbox, okay? Timegate Studios made this game. Gearbox just has their name all over it. But I mean, the people who spent endless hours trying to make this game, Aliens Colonial Marines, their work can still be appreciated, even though people hate that game, even though it's considered one of the worst games of 2013 and one of the worst movie tie-in games ever made. You can still like go in, play it, and it's like, okay, someone spent so much time on this game, and you know, it's sad that they didn't get the recognition they wanted. At least you could see their hard work, and it wasn't in vain. But with CrossfireX, all the people that made those 2 campaigns, it's just going down the drain because of a stupid, arbitrary online check-in you need to do when starting the single player campaigns. And I distinctly remember being able to get offline while I was in the campaign and still being able to play the campaign. It's just that stupid initial check, and they are going to make this game unplayable. Maybe someone with a PC copy will be able to like hack the way past that stupid check and get the campaign to work offline. But I want Remedy to do this, because one of their campaigns, two of their campaigns that they worked on, are going to be dust in weeks. And Remedy has a fan base of people who love the Max Payne games, Quantum Break, Alan Wake, the Control game. Those diehard fans of those, and they have these CrossfireX campaigns because they love Remedy games. And Remedy is going to let these two campaigns die off? I refuse to believe that. And so I need your help. Contact them at that email address and say, hey, look, please patch this so that we can keep these campaigns alive. I'm not even saying keep selling it, okay? People had their time to buy these campaigns, and now that they did, it's like, you know, the people who want these campaigns now have them. Please don't let our money go down the drain. Please save these campaigns. And I mean, look, it's not, the Spectre campaign's not perfect, but it was far more enjoyable than the Catalyst campaign. And grant, I was playing it on Xbox Series X, and the Catalyst campaign I played on Xbox One. And unlike Halo Infinite, CrossfireX is horribly optimized on the Xbox One. Whereas Halo Infinite plays great on Xbox One. It's almost creepy how well it plays on Xbox One with such old hardware. But CrossfireX, it struggles on the Xbox One. Graphically, frame rate wise, and on the Series X, it plays much better. So that was one thing I did notice between playing the two campaigns. But also the gunplay, the gun battle situations were more enjoyable in the Spectre campaign. The set pieces were more enjoyable, and the last level where you actually get the cloak and take out enemies was really fun. I wish we could play the entire game like that last level. You know, dialogue and voice acting was still pretty bad in CrossfireX. And another thing is the main bad guy, I had no idea why he was the main bad guy. Like, what was he trying to do? I had no idea. The story got kind of ridiculous at times, like not explaining shit. But even with all the problems I had with the Spectre campaign of CrossfireX, that campaign's a campaign I would probably play again someday. And I'm not going to be able to after May. And so, guys, help me save these campaigns. Contact Remedy Games at that email I provided. I'm going to put it here again. And share this video. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe. Just share this video. Get this around to people who are looking for good causes. I just need a couple thousand people to be telling Remedy, hey, look, we want you to patch this so that it can be safe to be played offline. That's all we're asking. You can get rid of the multiplayer. You can get rid of the marketplace. Just don't throw out $20 down the drain that we spent on these campaigns. Please. So anyway, my name's Christopher Call with 11 Hour Views. That's been sort of my review of the Spectre campaign for CrossfireX, as well as my help me cause that I'm setting out to try and save these campaigns from just turning to dust. And that will be about it for today. So my name's Christopher Call with 11 Hour Views, and that will be all.